At the outset, let me wish all the women a very happy Women International Day. As we all know, women worldwide continue to live in societies that provides them unequal opportunities to succeed. It's not only in India. In many parts of the world, women are less valued than men, and at times their rights are violated, leaving them with little recourse. But when I look at the positive side, we do see progress in many important dimensions, such as increased participation in the economy and leadership globally. Such progress gives us definitely hope that societies today are less tolerant of inequality and injustice than past generations. But unfortunately, progress across countries and regions is unequal, and in some parts of the world, women are seeing worsening conditions, especially when it comes down to violence against them. Harnessing the power of innovation to transform the life of women in the developing world is an idea whose time has come. Never before has the world experienced such dynamic change in technology, economies, and societies as it is today in the century. Innovation through new ideas, products, and practices increasingly is seen as a force for social change. At the same time, there is a growing consensus that empowering the millions of women who live in poverty is essential, both their intrinsic human rights and broad benefit for the global development and economic growth. An increasing wide range of institutions, from business, civil societies, and government, has committed resources and political capital to promote women empowerment. While this goal has been a challenge to realize in the past, the current convergence of commitment and shifting paradigms provides an unprecedented opportunity to forge new alliances and unleash innovation to achieve women empowerment and gender equality goals, which have proved difficult to realize. In fact, the 2030 SDG, founded by the principle of leaving no one behind, calls for transformative shifts, integrated approaches, and innovative solutions to calm the structural barriers to sustainable development. Innovation and technology provide unprecedented opportunities to reach those who are almost likely to be left behind. Planet 50-50 by 2030. Step it up for gender equality. It is a very bold vision and will require innovative approaches by all partners, stakeholders involved. Innovation presents a very particularly exciting and even necessary pathway for seizing the present moment and achieving the goals of women empowerment and gender equality. Never before has the world experienced such dynamic changes in technology, economies, and societies. Innovation in the form of processes, products, services, technology, and practices is a force for social change. In fact, if we look at Government of India initiatives, Government of India has identified ending violence against women as a very key national priority, which resonate with the SDGs of UN on gender equality.
Sir, I think there is issue at ma'am's end.
Yes, Rahul, I can see. We can call ma'am, no, I guess.
Yes, sir.
And skill development, especially when it comes down to gender diversity. A recently organized exhibition, which was Business Blaster Expo 2022, even I looked into it. In the events, there were around 126 teams from the government schools of Delhi, in which 331 participants were girls and 439 participants were boys. So girls' participation, I'll say immense participation in the expo, where the girls from the government school girls of the class 11th and 12th were participating, and the type of creativity and innovation which they have demonstrated, actually, it has taken everyone for a surprise. Every visitor was thrilled by their active participation, and I must say, innovative participation. Many women entrepreneurs are showing their presence today in startup ecosystem of India today as well. As an entrepreneur, Falguni Nair, promoter and chief executive officer of Nykaa in India, she is the richest self-made women promoter with a net worth of 7.7 billion US dollars. This also makes Nair the second wealthiest woman promoter in the country. According to calculations by Business Standard, Nair is now country's 23rd wealthiest promoter. It is well known, innovation, technology, and entrepreneurship. They are the engines for advancing gender equality and women empowerment by increasing women access to education and socio-economic opportunities. In turn, empowered women have also become the potential to benefit these sectors by providing needed skill and talent, as well as new markets which could unleash huge economic potential. In the same pattern and lines, we at Indira Gandhi Delhi Technical University of Women are also taking huge practices and best practices to promote women education, women empowerment, and women enlightenment. As rightly said, you educate a man, but you educate a woman, you educate a generation. We at IGDTUW are making beginnings to ensure that India has a knowledge society and a knowledge economy by empowering the women of our country through education in engineering, science, architecture, and technology, which is underlined with social, cultural, and human values. By providing young women with higher learning, IGDTUW is performing one of the most important tasks for society. Definitely, you will agree with me, one cannot think of well-informed society until its women are educated. We at IGDTUW are continuously striving to empower our students because we strongly believe in this philosophy, and enlightened women is a source of infinite power. With these notes, I extend once again my best wishes to all the women on this International Women's Day. For women students, I envisage a very promising and successful professional career. My flights of fancy would reveal to foresee all the young girls in the guise of Savitri Phule, Pratibha Patil, Kalpana Chawla, Vineet Jain, Priya Parul, Suchi Mukherjee, Anisha Singh, and a lot of the women luminaries who have left their indelible footprints in the history of our nation. Thank you very much for this invite. Thank you.